Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, Septeria's Room. If you're wanting to make some last minute Christmas packaging idea for some treats, or you wanted to gift a few bits and pieces, or a gift card holder, I made these really simple pocket pouches and gift card holder using one 6x6 paper. And you could also make these with a 12x12 single-sided paper, and you can make 4 of these. And I'm going to show you how to make the pouches, but I'll show you what they look like and what I've got inside. And the papers that I use for the pouches and gift card holder, it's this 6x6 paper pad that was gifted to me by Linda Carl. About a month ago, she sent me a surprise Happy Mail all the way from the US, and they had a bunch of Christmas goodies inside in the Happy Mail package. And Linda also included this 6x6 paper pad, and I was so happy because I've ran out of a lot of Christmas papers, and so I thought I would use these, and they were perfect to make these pouches. And I made these for my kids and my son-in-laws, as well as my grandchildren. So I'm going to make a few more of these, and I better make one for my husband because he's going to want one as well. So I wanted to make the pouches to package some of these sweet treats, and I'm going to add them as part of the table setting for each of their for their placement where they're going to sit on Christmas. So I've got in the pouch these chocolate foil wrapped Christmas chocolates. They come in a little bag in our supermarket, so I thought I will add some of those in each of the pouches. There's also a gingerbread cookie that I'm going to add inside. Some of these little mini peppermint candy cane. And I thought I'd throw in some tea bag sachets, and they coordinated well with the Christmas colours, and they sort of had that Christmas feel with the peppermint and English breakfast. So you could use these pouches to send some tea bag sachets and a small shortbread Christmas cookie, and that would be like a nice little treat for a teacher's gift or for your neighbour. And so this is how the pouches look like. So I made this so there's a bit of room. I stuffed in here some of this shredded tissue paper, which I just purchased from our local discount store. I just got the red one and the white one, and I just put a little bit in there just to decorate the pouch a bit, and also just gives it a bit of height when I wanted to add some of the sweet treats inside. So this is for Ruben. I've got the letter R using my alphabet stickers, and then I've already made one for Tiana, and I also made these coordinating tags, swing tags that match and coordinate the pocket pouches. So you get to make a little tag to go with it, and that's the same. And then with this one, I'll just take this stuff out so you can see. I also just decorated the edge up here by punching a couple of holes and adding some trim. And this is another one. And I think did I mention the ephemera are from Rosie's Studio. I can't remember what Christmas collection, but I just use all of the ephemera pieces that I have. And this is the gift card holder, and it can hold a gift card. You can hold a few gift cards in here because it's got a nice large opening. And you can also add a tag in here or a little note to go with the gift card. And this also has a coordinating swing tag, bit of embellishing. So we're going to make the gift card holder and the pouch. So let me show you how to make them. I will make the gift card holder first. I'll just put all of this to the side. So you're going to need a 6x6 paper for the gift card, and then another 6x6 paper for the pouch. So let me grab my papers. I'm using the same paper from the same paper pad. And the score lines are very easy. I've made the measurements easy for you to remember. So all you're going to do is you're going to score it on both sides at 1 inch. So going in at 1 inch on both sides. So we've got 1 inch and 5 inches. But it's actually 1 inch going in. And then turning that around, and we're going to score that at 3 inches. And that's all the scoring. And I've already scored my other piece for the pocket pouch. And the score lines are both the same for the pouch and for the gift card holder. 1 inch, 1 inch, and then 3 inches. And what we're going to do first, we're going to fold over the 1 inch score lines in. And you want to press it down really well with your bone folder if you have one. So we're going to fold them both. And then we're also going to fold the other score line in half. So once you've got that all folded, we're going to come up to the corner. We're just going to do a slight angle cut. Not too much, just a little one. And then you're going to grab one, because you're going to end up cutting 2 pieces. You're going to grab one of the corner pieces, and then you're just going to flip that around, and we're going to go to the other side, and we're going to use that as a template so that both sides have the same angles as best you can. And then we're just going to cut that. Okay, and that's all done. We don't need those pieces. So you've got your 2 sides angle cut. You're going to open it up. And what we're going to do here is we're going to remove these 2 pieces. So we're going to remove these out. And I'm just going to angle cut that down just slightly. And then we'll do the same on this side. And angle cut that a little bit. And then with these 2 pieces, we are just going to do also a slight angle going up, just a little one, sort of like that. And then the same on this side. And that doesn't have to be the same. We're just doing a little angle just so that we could fold that in, and it'll be easy you don't see this little piece at the top here. And we're going to fold this up now. And then I'm just going to use my metal ruler. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just want to create a gentle fold on these 2 corner ends here so that I can do a nice straight fold. So I'm just going to just go like that and just sort of do a gentle. And that's just my guide. And now I can fold that back. What you want to do is you want to fold it so that it lines up with the edge there. So let's do that. My one didn't go right where I wanted it. Sorry. I went too far down, but try and get it. Let me just fix that up so you can see what I mean. You really want to just... It's always easier when I make these projects not in camera. It just turns out a bit neater than I do when I want to show the tutorial. So what you want to do is you just want to make it so that it's all nicely in, all that part is all lined up. Once you sort of make one, you'll sort of get the hang of it. And now what you want to do next, if you want to add the little swing tag like I have here, to attach to the gift card holder, you want to punch a hole here before we glue everything together. So I'm just going to just do about there. You can put it wherever you like. So I've punched the hole there. And now what we can do next is we can glue these 2 pieces down. So I'm just going to glue that part. this side. And then we're just going to bring that up and just making sure that it's all glued down nice and well. And then we're going to lift this piece up and we're going to add glue to the back here. And that's going to get glued down. And once you've got that, that should be ready for you to add your gift card inside. So you can just pop that in and there's your gift card. And then you've got your little hole there. You're going to grab one of these little pieces, any one that you like. And I'm just going to cut out the little piece that's got that score line. And then I'm just going to cut this as straight as I can. Angle cut one side, other side. So there's my little tag. I'm just going to punch a little hole there. And I'll grab some, I'll use the black one. Got my black crochet. And I'm just going to cut a length of that. And all you do is just thread that through the tag, then threading it through in there. And then just create yourself a little bow to hold the swing tag in place. Or you can embellish your tag first if that's easier for you, and then you can do that. So there's your little tag, coordinating tag. And then I've got this extra piece. You can add that to, well, what have I done here? I've done that and added that to the back here, just to make it more sturdy when I want to punch the hole so that my string part doesn't tear through the hole. You could also use that piece I've got here. I'll just show you. Shredded paper everywhere. I just cut a little strip and made it into a little fishtail banner and just glued that onto the back here. So you could use that to decorate the white part a bit more. If you wanted to cover that up, you could do that. So you can cover that. Or you could, you know, you can just cut it up and do what you like with that one. But that's what I've done with the other piece. So that's the gift card holder. That was really easy to put together. And now we're going to make the pouch. And the pouch was scored exactly the same at 1 inch on both sides and then at 3 inches. We're going to do the same. We're going to fold the inside in. So everything is the same. You're going to just fold it and press down. This paper is a little bit thicker than just your normal 6x6 paper, so it just needs a bit more for me to press down the score lines. And then I'm going to fold this in half. I'm going to cut those the corner in an angle, grabbing one piece, bring that around. And we'll open that up. Remove these 2 pieces. And then I'll do a little angle cut on those 2 top pieces. See if I can do this one a little bit more neater than the first one. little bit more neater. So you can see it's all nice and covered and neat. And then I'm also going to punch a hole here for the tag. Glue down these sides now. I just really want to make sure this glue is really dry before I make the pouch part. And I'll just glue this part. Okay, so it's at the moment it looks like the gift card holder. And all we do here is once these sides are nicely glued down, I'm just going to bring my finger inside. I'm going to line my finger to that point, but sort of coming in here a bit. Or you can just go like this. You want to bring it, you want to open it and just sort of go like that, just gently. You can see how this part wants to sort of create like a little fold. Let's see, let's show you. So it sort of has this fold here. You can't see, but it's just a very light fold. And that's what we're trying to achieve. So I'm just going to go like that. I'm going to put my finger in there and bring it to there. And I'm just going to sort of pinch that like that. Same with this one, going in there to there. And just using this one to just pinch about there. And pinch it. Just sort of manipulate. You're just trying to manipulate the paper a little bit just to create that opening. I did use, I made one with a thinner paper, not so thick as this one, and it was a lot easier. But that is all you want to do. You just want to just do that. See, and now it sort of opens up. You've got that little, very light fold here. And a very light fold there. And that's all there is to that. So that's how it looks like. And that's the gift card holder. So all I've done was just made the opening a little bit more wider. And then you just add your tissue paper, shredded tissue paper in there. And that's all done. And then you can add your little tag like we had done the gift card holder. Oops. There's your coordinating tag to go on your pocket pouch. So that is all there is to making these really cute pocket pouches or gift card holder using a 6x6 paper. And another great way you could use these, you can add all of your ephemera pieces inside these pocket pouches, and you can label each of your little small ephemera pieces, and you can stack them all in a organized way and place it inside a like a box, and then you've got each of your pockets labeled with what's inside each of the ephemera, each of the pouches. So that's another organization idea for your smaller scrap pieces of papers or ephemera. So I hope you enjoyed this packaging idea tutorial for a Christmas theme pocket pouch or gift card holder. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.